Santana. I said a lot of fella, don't notice the streets are getting hotter. There is no water to put out the fire. Mi contar esperanza. See me and Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. Then I look up in the sky, hoping that there's a paradise. Northside. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Southside. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Worldwide. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Ahora vengo, mama chola. Open up your eyes. Maria, you know you're my lover. When the wind blows, I can feel you through the weather. And even when we are apart, it still feels like we're together. My yeah. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Of growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. Oh, she fell in love in East LA. To the sound of love and time. Played by Carlos Santana. Put 'em up, y'all.
Music Santana featuring the Prodigy G&B with My Maria Maria. Coming up to the top of the hour here of 9 a.m. here on Lake Kiwi Radio Online and around the world at lkradio.online. Good morning to you at right now 9 a.m. here on this Saturday morning.
It's the top of the hour, and we're locked and loaded for another hour of the greatest hits. This is Lake Kiwi Radio Online. Worldwide online at lkradio.online. Streaming 24/7 from Seneca, South Carolina.
January, excuse me. I don't want to go back in time. January the 2nd, 2021. Good morning, our first official show here in the new year. Glad to have you with us here on this beautiful Saturday morning. Yeah, well, beautiful is a loose term. It is downright foggy this morning, so if you've got to do any traveling out around the Golden Quarter of South Carolina, use extreme caution this morning. Well, we made it through the new year yesterday, New Year's Day. Now we're starting new January the 2nd. And we're with you this morning. All right, I got to be honest with you this morning on something here. I am struggling this morning. Of course, if you were following me on my personal Facebook page, you know by now that Mom had to go back to the emergency room last night at Oconee and didn't sleep well at all last night, so I'm not feeling up to par today, okay? Just let you know right out of the bat. I am very tired and still struggling. I only slept like 2.5 hours last night. So, with that being said, I have made an executive decision. I want to share it with all my friends this morning that are online. We are Well, Bud figured out how to open the door this morning. Yeah, Bud pushed the door right on open, and he came right on in. I thought it was a robbery in progress. Way to go, Bud. Proud of you there. So Bud figured out how to open up the door this morning. Anyway, what I was going to say, I do hope that you've had a great new year. I am struggling with some tiredness and just having to take care of Mom and running back and forth. So with that being said, I have decided this morning that we're going to let Otto come in here and play music this morning. I am going to go take a nap and rest a little bit. So that is my goal for today, is just to unwind and take a little time off this morning and just relax a little bit, because it's been a crazy last 48 hours, and I hope that you all out there will completely understand what I'm going through here. So this morning we're going to let Otto come in here. Otto's going to play the music for everybody. I'm going to go take a breather and just enjoy the rest of this weekend. Of course, we've got to start back. Most of you have to start back to work coming up on Monday, like myself. And just want to try to rest and relax a little bit this weekend. Of course, don't forget, we still have church coming up tomorrow morning with our friends at Ann Hope United Methodist Church, and also to Friendship United Methodist Church at 9:30. But we've got you filled with some great programs today. Coming up, we've got K-Todd will be coming up here at, let's see, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll get K-Todd 70s on coming up here at 10 a.m. K-Todd 80s at the top of the hour at 12 noon. And then we've got the Crash Man this afternoon, also to 5 great hours as we go into the 70s. So that'll all be coming up here for you today. Tomorrow we've got the worship services from Ann Hope United Methodist Church and Friendship United Methodist Church at 9:30. And then tomorrow it's Totally Awesome 80s with Kent Jones. Tomorrow evening, Crash Man's back for an encore presentation starting at 5. And then we've got Jeff Michaels back once again with the Music Retro Expert Countdown starting at 9 a.m. coming up tomorrow evening. Then, of course, we're all back on regular schedule all next week. Your favorites of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even including the 90s now, all right here listening for your pleasure for work, home, school, or play. That's what we do. So, with that being said, we're going to have some music for you now, and again at 10 o'clock, K-Todd's coming up with a 70s show, 2 great hours of all of your favorites in the 70s. K-Todd 80s, 2 great hours of 80s music, the Crash Man, and Into the 70s coming up this afternoon. So that's all our programming for you here this morning. Anyway, I want you to have a great day. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Again, some fog out around the area this morning. Some of this is supposed to burn off. We're looking for temperatures today in the mid to upper 60s. Tonight, there is a lingering chance of a shower in the forecast. Low tonight in the 50s, and then some sun for tomorrow. And hopefully looking kind of nice as we start our first official weekend of 2021. All right, with that being said, have a great weekend, everyone. We will see you, I promise, next weekend. I'll see if Donnie can come in next weekend and do the show with us next weekend. We'll check with Donnie this week and see if he can do that. If not, we will get somebody else to come in. Rob is on deck, too, as well. So we'll have, hopefully, Donnie will come up our first show of the new year, and we'll do all of that coming up for you next weekend. All right, so with that being said, Casey and the Sunshine Band, short show, good evening, morning, whatever, 9:04 in the morning here on this Saturday. We will see you next weekend.